Hello, Elk Grove Unified students, families, and staff. I'm Santi Pinkerton, and today I'm filling in for Sandeep Dosanjh, who happens to be on vacation. Well-deserved one, too. So our focus on EGU News is, of course, on healthy minds, healthy bodies, and healthy learning. And this is today's district, county, and state update. All right, so all of our schools are now up and running in full distance learning for the 2020-2021 school year. We received many positive reports of high attendance and high active student engagement during live instruction in classrooms across the district. A very positive start to the school year. So we were looking at from students learning how to type in complex passwords, like in Zoom, to a student logging in from Texas. So elementary students are attentive, they're focused, and excited to be back at school. For other students at the middle and high school levels, teachers have been reaching out to particularly help those students who might be shy, maybe it's their first time in high school, to ensure that they become integrated and connected to not only learning, but also their peers and in general to school. So many principals have been logging in as well and going in and out of Google Classrooms, delighted with the caliber of teaching and learning that they're seeing. So excellent start to the school year. Now, some families and schools reported a few technical glitches, but in each instance, staff responded quickly to assist and resolve matters quickly. Some schools with large student populations experienced short-term delays with textbook distribution. However, all of the instruction materials, or most of the instructional materials, have been available digitally in the district's classroom ClassLink portal. So now, please note, one thing that's important, if families have students who still need a Chromebook or a hotspot, please contact your student's school. They'll be able to help get those materials for you. Now, one thing that's important during this time, especially with full distance learning, is online safety. So there's some information we want to share with you that you might be interested in. The Sacramento County Office of Education, in partnership with the U.S. Attorney's Office through the FBI Sacramento Field Office, is hosting a virtual presentation focused on Internet crimes against children and online safety. The session will take place on Tuesday, August 25th, 2020 from 5:30 p.m. till 7 p.m. And it's open to parents of middle and high school students, and it is limited to the first 250 registrants. But I did talk to the people who are providing the sessions, and they said, families, if they want to have both their child along with them, which they recommend, while the family is also watching the session, that's one way to cut down on how many registrants. So one family could register. So parents who are interested in attending should register by sending an email with an RSVP, response s'il vous plaît, to ssamiego@fbi.gov. And that email should go by August 20th. And based on demand, the FBI will consider repeating the session if they have a lot of people who respond positively. Lastly, as a reminder, we continue to gather parent and guardian input on in-person instruction, distance learning, learning loss, mental, social, and emotional health, as well as student engagement and meal service as part of our learning continuity and attendance plan. I want to thank you to those who have already completed the survey, but if you haven't done so already, please do. The information you provide through these surveys is extremely valuable in guiding our planning and decision making. So the learning continuity and attendance plan survey links can be found online, I think if you go to the screen here, and in the body of today's update. All right, so let's get over now to the county update. For the county and state update, as of August 14th, according to the Sacramento County Department of Public Health, the number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Sacramento County is now at 13,615. By the 10-year age group, confirmed COVID-19 cases are as follows. In the 0 to 9 age group, there are 497. In ages 10 through 19, there are 1,037. In ages 20 through 29, it is 3,017. Ages 30 to 39, it's 2,670. In ages 40 to 49, it is 2,227. In ages 50 to 59, 1,821. And in age group 60 and over, it's 2,336. Unfortunately, 199 individuals have now died from complications from COVID-19 and were either 65 and over or had underlying health conditions. Across California, as of August 14th, there are now 601,075 total cases of COVID-19 with 10,996 deaths. Nearly 9.6 million people have been tested. And today, the governor announced that the issues with the state's electronic laboratory reporting system have been corrected. Remember, the best defense against COVID-19 continues to be staying at home and physical distancing, wearing a face covering, washing hands frequently, avoiding touching the eyes, the nose, and the mouth with unwashed hands. And of course, avoid being around people with COVID-19 symptoms. Now, community testing sites are available throughout the county. For more information about testing, as well as the county's public health order, visit saccounty.net/COVID-19. I think you'll see that on the screen. All right, as you get tested or are contacted for contact tracing, perhaps, Assemblymember Jim Cooper wanted to make sure that you received this message. Apparently, they've issued a Be Aware of Report and Fraud alert, and I'll give you the rundown here. Apparently, scammers are at it again. Their latest scam is to pose as COVID-19 contact tracers. So to avoid falling victim to this scam, the California Department of Justice offers some tips and precautions. First of all, real contact tracers will only ask you about your medical symptoms and the people with whom you may have had contact. Real contact tracers will never ask for your social security number, financial or health insurance information. Real contact tracers will not ask about your immigration status. If someone claiming to be a contact tracer asks for any kind of financial information or tries to charge you for any kind of money, it's a scam. So please report it. If you believe you have been the victim or target of a scam related to COVID-19, please, and these scammers of contact tracers, please immediately file a complaint. And for more information on how to protect yourself from scams, please visit the Attorney General's COVID-19 consumer website. Okay, moving on to some other important information about immunization clinics that our district is offering. So don't forget that Elk Grove Unified is hosting immunization clinics by appointment only for students who have no health insurance or insurance that does not cover vaccines or are Medi-Cal eligible or are Native American or Alaskan Native. One more August clinic will take place at James Rudder Middle School the morning of Tuesday, August 25th. So please get out there for that. Immunizations are still a required component of enrollment. If you're still looking to enroll your student, you want to check with the Elk Grove Unified Student Support and Health Services to see which immunizations are needed for your child, and you can reach them at 916-686-7568. So you can also schedule that appointment and get more information. And you can also visit egusd.net. All right, so that's it for your Friday EGU News Update. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and remember to click on the bell to receive notifications. I'm Santhi Pinkerton. See you next time.